Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's make sure that everybody can hear me okay. Tom, am I good on the thing? Okay, so welcome everyone to Yoga in the Park. Yoga in the Park is brought to us financially. It's a free community project that's brought to us by Toyota, Denver Region and Phil Long Toyota, facilitated by Hot Yoga on Main. We are located on Main Street. And just for the record, we have free yoga every Saturday morning because of this program year round. We just do it for free out in the park, and then in winter, we're in the hot room where it's nice and cozy. So join us. We also run classes Monday, Friday in the hot room, and we have special events on Sundays, usually once a month. This week, we have a special Kundalini event starting tomorrow from 4 to 6, and that is a special Kundalini event on releasing shame. So if you had any bit of shame, show up there, release it, on with your week. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Everyone has a blanket. Let's go ahead and sit up on the blanket or your block, whatever works for you best. We're going to be sitting on this blanket to prop our hips up, and then kind of allow yourself to tilt down, getting a nice loose seat, letting those knees fall towards the mat, opening those hips this morning for the first time, for some of us. Some people start opening them up real early. We're going to pretend it's our first time for all of us. So we're going to open up, get yourself a nice loose seat, and just begin to bring that breath in. Then however that breath needs to enter the body and however it needs to exit right now, and allow yourself to tilt forward and back, opening up from the hips or the sciatic. Back and forth. Try to keep a straight spine as we move through our process today. The straight spine is going to isolate where we want to open up and the muscles we're going to really project on. We do film this, Trinidad Times TV 71 by Tom Murphy. He comes out voluntarily. We film this on YouTube every week, so you can always catch us if you're out of town. First, tell a friend, and they can do this from their home. All right, so taking a deep breath in, let's let that breath come all the way into the body, sitting up nice and tall, pressing those palms against the legs, the thighs, or the knee, wherever you are. Just take that deep breath in, expand it, feel the oxygen expanding the cells in the whole body. And full release through the mouth. Now we're going to take that breath, we're going to come in, inhale, and we're going to drop down to your right. So it's you're going to see it on left, but we're going to drop down to your right, and we're going to inhale as we sweep across and come up. Exhale as you drop down, pressing against those knees, opening it up. You want to really expand this by, when you come back, push back onto your seat, tuck that belly into the spine, and really let's get a rounded curvature as we're creating a nice circle, breathing in on one side, exhaling on the other. We have open mats available. Up. And then come back to center. Really inhale, expand that spine up nice and tall. And then let's start by going the opposite direction. We're just grinding it out today. Opening it up. creating that nice circle. When you come back, you're pulling that belly to the spine, really circling around. And then gently back to center. We're going to pull up again with that breath. And this time on the exhale, I want you to really drop that chest, drop the chest as we come forward and lift that chin up. Just take it in, exhale it out. And then just back to center. And we're elongate the spine, exhale. Just pulling it out, really take in that breath on the spine to straighten, exhale. Nice job. And exhale. Now that we've got our inhales and our exhales going just beautifully, come back to center. We're going to begin some cat-cows. On the cat-cow, you're going to start by exhaling everything out. As you pull the body, you're going to tilt back onto your seat. You're going to grab onto those knees and you're really going to stretch in and you're going to pull that belly to the spine. Exhale everything out. Good morning. Pull that chin to the chest. Activate that endocrine system. And inhale as you come up. Pull the body through the arms, open up that chest. Exhale, bring it back down. Take a few of these real slow as you're just getting into that stretch. And then once you're ready, start speeding it up. And take 10 as fast as your body can move. Don't break. Inhaling as you're up, exhaling as you're pulling back. Once you get that 10, you can come back to center. Inhale, bring those arms up. And then exhale, plant them on your shoulders. And then drop those shoulders, but lift the elbow. Now, we're going to take some inhale on your right. Exhale on your left. And we're going to just twist this out. So inhale, exhale. Two more. And back. Now, let's just rotate the shoulders back. Keep those hands up there if you can. And now let's come forward. And rest it down. Drop those palms face up. Now, as you're doing that, you're tilt yourself back, plant the palms behind you. Go ahead, bring those knees up, roll it out. You're rolling out the glutes at this time so you can really get to that side. Isn't that lovely? Now, be consciously aware, which foot did you have in front when you were down like this? Because you're going to alternate it. Once you alternate and you put the opposite foot in front, we're going to repeat a few of those postures, meaning the grind. So we're going to take that down and then up. What we're doing here is we're opening up now that other sciatic. If you keep your back straight, this will isolate into the sciatic. If that is something you don't want, then you can just bend a little and it'll change it. But straight spine, you're going to open up that hip and the sciatic. Good morning. And then don't forget, now we're going to go the opposite direction. because we want both sides to feel like they were included in this practice today. And back. Lean back, roll it out. Now, while we're rolling out, let's get a little bit of those abs warmed up. So just lift those feet to where you're looking in a chair. Take it down, out, and then back up. Down and out, and back up. You're still working out that sciatic muscle. Plus, we're getting a little bit of the abs moving. Don't miss out on the glute massage because you're focused on the ab workout. Just get it all. A few more of these. Woo. And back up. Bring the soles of the feet together, still propping at the edge of your blanket, so you're tilting a little bit towards the floor. It's kind of like a yoga cheat method. We're gonna cheat a little bit, and we're just gonna bring those feet together with your thumb to the inside, right below the joint of the big toe, but the so we're gonna grab this on both sides, and then we're just gonna open like a book. As you straight spine, lead down with your chest. You might just be right here today, but by doing this, you're opening those hips just a little bit more. Now, if your flexibility is really intact today, you can take those elbows and press down as long as that back stays straight. If it starts to curve, come up. But you want to be able to really open. We're opening up that inner thigh. And I'm going to come around and inspect your back. Yes, I'm coming for you, Kaylee. I'm coming. All right. So you want to come up. There you go. And now just hinge from the hip. Yeah, feel the difference? Yes. How it's really isolated? Okay, so come up. There you go. Now hinge from your hip. Don't take your shoulders down. There you go. You feel the isolation?
Nothing.
You think? You'll feel it right in here.
Oh, I do.
Okay. All right, you're doing good. Nice straight spine. Just keep coming up. Straighten that spine a little bit more, and now hinge from just the hips, like you're just hinging. Yeah, you feel the difference a little bit? Okay, got it, Lena. You're doing good. I don't know if you want to come up a little bit. I'm gonna kind of, there you go. Now just hinge. Don't take the neck down. Lift the neck. Yeah. Feel the difference? The engagement difference? Okay, you got it. Oh, Kayla, I'm so proud of you. You were ready for me. Okay, ready? She's like really resistant today. Okay. So now you are feeling the difference when that spine is straight. You're isolating where we wanted. The slight bend takes it away just like that. All right. Get those feet out in front of you. Shake them out. As we're going to begin today by just coming up onto your feet. We're going to start at the very top of your mat. Those big toes to touch, those heels slide apart like the smallest piece of pie. But don't let everything just slouch in. You want to roll those shoulders back. You almost want to roll those hips open. Together. Yeah. Sit up tall. You are strong. Take in a couple of breaths here. Being outside doing yoga is very it's amazing. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, practice those arms just here, like a goalpost, and then push those elbows back. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, we're going to swan dive, forward fold, hinge from the hips, straight spine, just like when we were seated. And drop that down to the place you can find there. If you need help, you have a block near you, you can use that. And walk those feet now mat's distance apart. As your mat's distance apart, you're going to kind of wag that tail a little bit. You're going to open up those hips a little bit here. Straight knees. And then capture your pinkies inside your elbow creases. So that looks a lot like this. So you're hanging with pinkies in your elbow creases and you're letting that neck fall long. You can sway right to left. You can bob yourself up and down. Just that little bit of added weight, believe it or not, is the key to this stretch. If you stay in stillness, that's perfect. If you move right to left, you're going to be opening up a little bit more. Maybe bobbing up and down feels really good. I personally really find that when I can swing high, right to left, I get a lot of good stretching in my obliques. I get it through the whole side body. And it just opens up. And you let that head hang long and relax. Now, drop those hands now to the mat, and now I want you to widen your legs just off the mat now. Walk those hands over to your left, turning that whole body. We're going to get that stretch. Straighten up that left leg if it's not. Breathing here. Walk yourself back to center and take it to the right. Straighten that right leg. Good morning. Lower day. The right. Back to center. Walk those feet now back to toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Take a nice bend in those knees. Make sure that chest gets to touch those thighs. And then reverse swan dive. Draw your energy up and around you, reaching for the sky. Exhale, goalpost. Push those elbows back. And then bring it up. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Ready? Hands are going to come at heart center as we come into this humble prayer chair position. Find that place for you. Don't get up just because I am. I'm just checking on you. Nice. This is an excellent opportunity to affirm a beautiful affirmation for your day. That we get to do yoga in the park. All right, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Now, inhale, we're gonna touch our hands to our shins just below the knees. We're gonna elongate that body. We're gonna bring that head toward me, push the seat back, lift the toes. Half lift. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, and touch that chest to the thighs. And then reverse swan dive. Draw it up as fast as you can. Exhale, cactus or goalpost. And then inhale, take it up. And humble chair, back to that intention. Thank you that we get to do yoga in the park. Forward fold. Inhale, lift. You can still prop onto your shins, or you could pretend you propped. Take those hands to heart center, still lift those toes, still push that seat back. And exhale, fold. This time, we're gonna really engage that endocrine system, and we're really going to engage everything today. Those hands are on the mat. Bring them up to tent fingers, which looks like this, like a tent, okay? You're gonna come high on those toes, take a bend, and this time tuck that chin towards your endocrine system and just bend slightly. You're not in a resting ball, you're going to be in what we call a power ball. So take a little bit more of a bend here. Resting ball is on your feet, resting. Power ball is in the air. Okay, inhale, push it up too, and come high on your toes. And then exhale, drop those feet. We're going to take a bend again, press the chest into the thighs, and reverse swan dive. Draw your energy up. We are evolving this morning. Nothing crazy. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, take it up. All right, hands are going to draw through heart center as you go into that humble chair. One last round. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, full half lift, which is hands at heart center. Lift the toes, push that seat back. Yes. Exhale, fold. You're on tent fingers and you are going to come into that power ball again. Tucking that chin to the chest, not bringing the seat all the way down. Exhale, lift the hips and take a breath here. And then take it down on your next exhale with your heels down. Take a bend and reverse swan dive. Draw that energy up and around you. This time, hands are just gonna come through heart center as we just stand in stillness, coming into that breath, pressing those thumbs into the sternum. This is an active posture, so we're going to pull those elbows up. If they're sagging down, it's not engaged. All right, release, shake it out. We're going to go ahead and start with a small little posture that we can move and flow, our small flow. We're going to take this flow 1 time slow, 2 times fast. It's going to be very easy, no craziness, no backflips. Nobody has to, stand with their leg up unless you feel a need to do that. And that's on you. But I'm not going to teach that today. Good morning. All right. We are starting here at the top of the mat. In this most easiest, greatest posture to bring the breath in. Find mountain. Really breathe it in. Exhale it out. Inhale, arms up overhead. This time, we're going to bring those hands to heart center. As we do so, this right leg's going to step back. Warrior 1. Heel is planted. Your big toe is facing towards the top right corner of your mat. Hips are forward. So if you're kind of like this, just adjust yourself. Let's find Warrior 1. Now, once you find Warrior 1 in the legs pattern, take your seat, because it's probably doing something like this, push it down, and then take your knee down just to your ankle, not over your ankle. Engage your core here and raise those hands up. Turn those pinkies in and drop your shoulders all the way up. There you go. So you're there, you're gonna face me a little more, and you're dropping these, but keep your arms up. We'll get there. Okay, warrior one. So, warrior one. Now, take a deep breath, inhale, reach. We're hinging, exhale, hinge forward. Reach like you're gonna hug me. You're hugging me. Yes. The hugs, come on in. All right. Now, inhale, take it up. Reach, come high on the ball of the back foot. Pull that heel in towards you as you shift that body towards the right side of your mat. Warrior two. Straighten that back leg, straighten the back leg, and only bend the front leg. Nope, this one. Yes, there you go. Now, you're in warrior two. Your hips are facing towards your right side of the mat. Inhale, you're gonna reverse that warrior. So reach that left arm up behind you. This right arm can travel down the leg or bind behind you, whatever you prefer. Inhale, take it back up, warrior two. Let's align ourselves a little bit here. Let's step that to where no, it's okay. Just step your front foot or your back foot. You want to get the heels even with each other. There you go. Now step this a little farther up and then bend. There you go. No, too far. You want to get the foot here. There you go. Now when you bend, see, there you go. And then there. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right. We're going to come into our little cartwheel. We're going to take that right arm that's behind us, cartwheel down. You're going to come on the ball of the back foot. You're going to plant your right hand. Get that left arm and let's get it up high to the sky. Yes. Now reach that left arm down. Go ahead and frame that foot. Once that foot is framed, I want you to drop your back knee and then sink into the right hip, the psoas of that right side, so you're sinking down. You can plant your right hand and bring your left hand inside the middle, or the inside of your left foot. Now you can do one of two things here. You could stay like this, or you can come on to the knife edge of that foot and just gently open that hip. This is your runner's pose. Sometimes I have to back up a little bit and then sink into it. Try to bring this back leg back all the way behind you if you can, long. Yeah, it'll help you open. So here we are in our runner's pose. Just when you thought, this is amazing, you're going to plant that right hand, and you can stay here, but if you want a little bit more adventure, take that left hand and just kind of look behind you like we're taking supermodel pictures of you. Yeah. Yes. This is it. Look, there's the mayor. Hi, Mayor. He's taking pictures of us now. Okay, and take it down. Now, gently bring yourself up. Bring that left foot behind you. Push yourself back, but you're on your toes, so you're just kind of giving a little stretch here like a cat. If you have a cat, you've seen your cat do this. And then come back up, and now shoot those hips up nice and high, down dog. And Kayla thought she was a cat. Good job. Now walk those feet out. Right foot down, then the left. Now, this is our transition. Are you ready? You're in down dog. You're going to come high on the toes. You're going to bend those and press the chest towards the thighs. Eye gaze is towards the top of the mat. You can jump or step or walk yourself to the top. And reverse swan dive. Bring your energy up. Nice. Draw your hands through heart center. Once those thumbs hit the sternum, we're going to step the left leg back. Warrior one. So take time here. Let's line up those heels. Let's figure out what that looks like. If those hips decided to go this way, get them in. Then everything is pointed. You're going to push that tail down and then gently in the front leg, bring it down just so you're not over your ankle. This foot a little, pull it closer to the middle of the mat, if possible. And I'm going to take that sticker away. All right, excellent form. Okay, now gently push those arms up and turn those pinkies in. Drop the shoulders. I know they always want to the ear. They think they're an earring, but they're not. Nice job. Here we are. All right. Ooh. Breathe, inhale, take it up. Come high on the ball of the back foot. Pull that heel in. Warrior two. Now, remember, when you're in Warrior two, now our body is lined up with the left side of your mat. If you do nothing with your arms, this part of your body should be facing the left. The heels are aligned, toes are in front, and if you are so inclined, push those arms out and eye gaze is forward. And you have your back leg straight, front leg bent. You guys are great. Inhale, and then on the exhale, reach your front arm over the body. Take it over the body, yes. Nice stretch, beautiful job today. We're just opening up all the pathways for oxygen into the body. Exhale, take it down. And we're going to cartwheel it down. That back arm, left arm, cartwheel it down, come high on the ball of the back foot. Now the right arm is going to reach up. Feel how strong you are. Take that right arm down, frame that foot, drop the back knee. When we go to flow fast, we're going to omit this portion, but we want to get this stretch in. Relax the toes down. Now take your right arm inside of the foot and let that right knee fall open if you're so inclined. Or let it just sit. You're going to sink, you're sinking in to that left psoas. And just allow yourself to open. So we're doing a lot of hip opening today. This is going to give you so much energy. You'll be able to clean the house or walk the dog or take a nap. You can do whatever you want because your hips are going to be like ready. Okay, try to straighten that back leg a little bit more so you can get more of a psoas stretch, and that's right here. You're really trying to, yeah. Couple more breaths here. And now, remember, you can stay here unless you really liked the, Sports Illustrated version of the picture, and then turn yourself to your right and hand on your hip and look over. You are, see? Taking your picture. This is yoga modeling.
Do I look like a swimsuit model?
You do look just like a swimsuit model. It might have been a swimsuit from, you know, the air something, or the 50s, but very much like it. Okay, now bring it back. Gently, ever so gently. You're gonna come onto that left knee and you're gonna bring that foot back. Stay on the toes this time and just stretch out like a cat. Inhale, take it up and push those hips up, down dog. Okay, so we are going to now come high on those toes, bend those, jump, step, or walk yourself to the top of your mat. As we run through a very quick version of this, we will try to hit this twice. It's not going to be everything you just did, okay? So, inhale, you're standing, your arms are up. We're going to just rinse it off right now. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, take it up. Hands are going to hit heart center as you walk that right leg back, warrior one. We're going to be moving fast, so bring those hands up. Push that seat down. Remember, we're at the park. Get that booty down. All right, nice. Inhale, reach up. High on the ball of the back foot. Pull the heel in. You're in warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, back warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel down. Right arm down, left arm up. Left arm down. Walk your left back to. You can, at this point, you're going to be in plank. You can stay in plank or push back to down dog or tuck those elbows and maybe come down for a yogi push-up, chaturanga, and then push back as we all meet in down dog. All right, ready? Other side. High on those toes, jump, step, or walk yourself to the front of your mat. Reverse swan dive, draw it up. And hands are going to come through to heart center. Left leg back, warrior one. Left leg back, warrior one. Come on now. There you go. Inhale, reach high on the ball of the back foot. Reach high and open up warrior two. Bring that knee forward, front knee. Yeah. Okay. Exhale it all out as you reverse that warrior. Now, take it back to warrior two. Cartwheel down. This time the left arm is going to hit down, the right come up. Right arm down, step back into plank. You can either push back down dog or take your yogi push-up. Just tuck those elbows if you choose that. And everyone meets in down dog. Beautiful job. Okay. This next one, you know how to play. High on those toes, bend in the knees, jump, step, or walk yourself to the top. Reverse swan dive, draw it up. And hands at heart center, right leg back, warrior one, rise up. Inhale, reach high, high on the ball of the back foot, pull the heel in, warrior two. Yeah, we're in the top, yes. There you go. All right, reverse that warrior on the exhale. Things are a little wild on that side. And take it down straight to warrior two. Cartwheel, right arm down, left arm up. Left arm down, step back, plank, chaturanga, or push back down dog, wherever you are today. All right, high on the toes, bend those knees, jump, step, or walk yourself to the top. Last side, last round, pull it up. Hands at heart center, left leg steps back, warrior one. Okay. Reach, open up, warrior two. Whole body is toward your left side of your mat. You guys are getting it now. I love that. That front leg is bent. Reverse your warrior. Yes. And take it back to warrior two and cartwheel down. This time the left arm touches down, right arm up. Right arm down, step back, chaturanga. Tuck the elbows. Up dog and then down dog. Walk it out. Drop to your knees, grab a little water, and bring yourself now on your back. Now you're on your back, you're really comfortable, life is good. You thought, I made it through this. Press the feet into the mat, knees are bent up to the sky, and I want you to press that lower back into the mat. So take yourself down to where you can align as much of your spine onto the mat. If you still have a slight curvature in your spine, press into those feet and pull that belly down. All right. Now we're going to bring those legs all the way up to the sky. Bringing them up to the sky. And now bending them into the chest, wrap those arms around both knees. Nice, good job. You can always use the blanket here. That's a great prop for you. It helps keep you in position if that's not something you're used to. Now, here's something really important. You want to not cross your feet. You want to flex those toes up towards you, your feet towards you. There you go, just like that. All right, and then engage. There you go. Now, give yourself a nice big hug, but keep that head down, squeezing those knees into the chest. With your right arm, you are going to hook around your right leg. You're going to now, flexing that foot up, you're going to keep that right leg tucked into the chest. That left leg's going to come up high and then fall long all the way straight down to the mat. Yes. So.
Yeah, this knee doesn't bend.
Okay, that's your bend. Okay, good. Good, you got that. Good. Here we are in today, but what we're doing is we've got that right side colon. The right side really emulates in the body. How good are you at taking life in? Observe your body. Are your shoulders tight? Let them go. Did you hold your breath? Let it go. Did you grit your teeth? Let it go. So maybe just grab behind your thigh. Yeah, that might be a little bit better for you. Okay. Now that you've done all of that letting go of how well you are at taking life in, you're going with your left hand, you're going to grab that knee. Your right arm is going to drop out to the right, and you're going to pull the body over itself to the left and your eye gaze to the right. Gentle supine twist. Now, if you really want a little more, go ahead and let your eye gaze go that way.
What?
Eye gaze that way. There you go. And then just push this foot, this leg down to where you get more of a sciatic. You feel it?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want a little bit more, push the knee away from you and you'll get more of a sciatic release. So push this way. Yeah, just that much, and just that much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just slight. It's small but mighty. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just,
Oh, you are, huh?
yeah, there you go. I think you got it. That's gonna get in your way on this other side. Mine fell out. Okay, how we doing? Gently come back to center, but bring both knees in. Squeeze them to your chest. There you go. I was gonna tell you, grab both of them from behind there. That way, that helps you. All right, now the left arm is going to hook onto the left knee, in your case, behind. Okay. Oh, okay, good. That right leg is going to come up high and then fall long to the mat. Squeeze it in, because this side represents how good are you at letting things go. If you're gritting your teeth, well, I don't have to say too much. If your shoulders are tight, if you're holding your breath, let it go. The squeeze you're looking for is that tightness, that squeeze right at your hip crease. Don't let that knee fall wayward into the armpit. Keep it straight. We're letting today. Such a beautiful job. Come back to your intention right now. How great it is to do yoga outside in the park. Okay, that left arm, or the right arm, forgive me on that one, the right arm is going to grab that left leg, pull it over the body. That left arm is going to fall out long to the left. Eye gaze is to the left. And if you really enjoyed that sciatic release, push that knee slightly. Yeah, see how slight it is? You just barely got to get there. We are letting things go. Knee out towards here. Yeah, like relax there. Yeah, feel it as you push it away. It should grab you or in here. Push away a little bit more. I think you can use it. How are you on this side? Here, relax. I got you, but I want you to relax all the way into my leg. Yeah. How's that?
That's good.
Yeah, if I just stay right here. Here, can you just stay right here, Lise? Yeah. Well, you go. Okay. Gently pull it up. Give yourself that hug. Pull both those knees in. Now, shoot those legs up to the sky and the arms. Reach, 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 reach. Take a deep breath. Exhale, come back into that ball. Grab those knees, but this time, lift the chin to the chest and try to gear your forehead towards your knee. So you're in a real ball here. Flex those feet towards your face. We're active. Now you're going to release all the way up to the sky. Again, inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, curl into that chin to chest, forehead towards the knees. Flex the toes towards, grab the bottoms of your feet, you can. Yes. Last one, inhale, reach. Reach, 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 really reach. Yes, great. Now, exhale, drop the legs, and the arms are going to go behind you, the legs are going to go down. You're entering into final Savasana, your resting posture. Do not let this posture go by without participating. This is the posture that your body takes in everything you just did. How you doing? Would you like a towel or anything over your head? Good? Okay. Relaxing down, releasing everything. Savasana is your final posture. Today, think about how grateful you are and allow yourself to rest in this for just a few moments and a few breaths. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath, really stretch your body out. Take advantage of that sun, that vitamin D, shining down on you. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll onto one side. Pull those knees up towards your chest in a fetal posture. This is an opportunity that you get to take care of you. And now, with that available arm that's on the upper side, whichever side you turned on, go ahead and use that to put yourself up to seated where we started our practice. I'm going to draw those hands to heart center. Tuck that chin lightly. Soften your eye gaze. We're going to end class today with 3 great breaths. We're going to inhale through our nose and we're going to exhale through our mouth with a sigh of relief. So I want to hear it, or we're going to have to do more than 3. So you're going to inhale and then it's going to be a ah, okay? Super loud, louder than the train, because if I can't hear you, then you got to keep doing it. So inhale, sigh of relief, exhale. 2 more, that was good. I was hearing most of you. Inhale, exhale. Last one, I didn't hear Kayla. Don't go make us all do more, Kayla. Inhale. And exhale. Well, Kayla wanted to make sure we were done. So, I want to thank everyone for coming out, supporting Hot Yoga on Main, sponsored by Toyota, Denver region, Phil Long Toyota, where we buy your car even if you don't have to trade it, and we do hail repair. That's my commercial. Okay, and we sell and service all makes and models. How you like that one? Okay, Hot Yoga on Main is just so proud to be able to facilitate this. Serving the community with free yoga takes a community, and I'm so grateful for all of you. May blessings pour over each one of you, your families, and your homes. Have a great weekend. Namaste. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Trinidad Times TV, Channel 71. We are so grateful for everything Tom does. He comes out here, volunteers. He doesn't get paid to do this, and we're so grateful. And
Like, share, and subscribe.
yes, like, share, and subscribe. And Joe Camarillo, he sets everything up every Saturday, whether he's awake or not. Thank you so much. All right, guys. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm looking at knee replacement in both knees, but I had a horse land on this one, so it doesn't function like.
Yeah. Well, when you go to do that, get with me because